Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson, and I'm back again today today I did 3 trades. There is no high impact news of any sort, so it's just the natural flow of the market, and I teach how to trade that within the training videos. Today's date is May the 4th, beginning of another week of trading. Now, as I said, I did 3 trades. One of them was not cooperating, moving very slowly, so I just decided to close it out with just a small profit, as the other 2 were producing looks like more than 20 pips. So on the Euro New Zealand, let's just drag and drop this up and see where I got in at. I got in here at one point, I was up more, but after I saw that it was stalling out in here, it looks like it's more than likely going to start to go back up to the moving averages, but don't know for sure. But I decided to close it out with a very small profit, and this of course is less than 1 pip. That's the way that trading goes. You just never know which one will give you more pips, and that is why I always trade at least 2 trades. Sometimes I'll do the 3rd one. And remember, of course, you have to have very good trade management and money management to succeed at trading. And don't forget the psychological part. That plays a really big role. In other words, when you put in a trade, you should not have any emotions attached to it, win or lose, because every trader in the world, including me, has losing trades. See, if I would have just waited a little bit longer, I would have been down $100 or $200, but that's okay. I'd rather close it out with a tiny winner than a loser, and that's the mentality that you have to have as a trader. Now this, of course, can just go back up a little bit higher, hook around, continue down, because it is in a downtrend. And this way I'm trading is called a great way to trade, using the goal line and the AO. And it does have a higher probability of going down and testing the bottom, but in the trading world, there's no such thing as a guarantee. Just get in at the best timing. Now, in hindsight, back here was a better, but I missed it. So I figured as it was starting to go down, I was hoping for it to get a little bit further down, but that's the way trading goes, and there's not much you can do about it. That is why I do 2 or more trades a day, in case one of them goes against me. Okay, let's go on to the Euro Aussie. Let's check out that one. Let's drag and drop it in. Now all 3 trades were approximately 7:45. It is now 8:30, and I'm done trading for the day. Usually the first 2 to 3 hours within the blue box here, the market opens, market gives a push, and I take the trade, and I'm done usually by between 9 and 10 in the morning. I'm finished. So 8:33 at the moment, and I'm done for the day. I'm doing these videos, and like I said, I'm done. Now this can easily just keep going down, but that's okay. I am happy with 20, 30 pips on a couple of trades. As you can see over here, as an example, for the Asian, last night you could have done the same thing. Within the first 2 to 3 hours, you can actually get in and producing more than 70 pips. This was last night, by the way. I didn't trade last night as I was busy doing some other things. I usually just trade the New York, first 2 to 3 hours in the morning, and as I said, I'm done for the day. So timing was a little bit off, but I knew it was going to come and test this bottom eventually. So I got in the trade, as I said, about 7:45, and it just went directly in my favor, producing, it looks like 32 pips. And I closed out for no particular reason, as I was happy with the pip totals. 32 pips on the Euro Aussie, paid $2,005. Again, this is another perfect example of a great way to trade using the goal line and the AO here. I teach exactly how to do this. It has the highest percent winning of all the different ways to trade. I don't know exactly what it is, but for me it's at least 90%. Very, very few losers, and that's why I encourage traders. The first way that you should be learning is a great way to trade. Good example for selling here. Fantastic example right here. Last night, trading the Asian, goal line and the AO. You're in, producing almost 80 pips there. I teach exactly how to do it. Asian, the London's exactly the same, but as you can see right here, it was going from buying to selling, and when it does the switch over, then it doesn't quite line up. Last night, at least for the London, this is London right in here. But here's your pullback. I teach how to trade pullbacks, and then you continue to trade in the direction that the trigger system's telling you should be trading. Okay, that was the Euro Aussie. The last one I did, Pound CAD. Let's run a check on that. Pound CAD, let's just click, drag, drop, and here we go. Another perfect example of a great way to trade. And the meter is telling you. It's pretty good. You know, it's at the bottom and the CAD is at the top. It did go a little bit further. Not a big deal. I closed out the trade when it was hitting this support right here. That's why I closed out, and I was happy. This is the way I actually teach in the training videos. Wait for the pullback, where to get in. For me, that was right here, and I closed out this trade with 28 pips. So for 28 pips on the Pound CAD, that produced $2,040. So if you're adding along with me the pip total, it is 60 pips, and those 60 pips produce $4,082. So for roughly 35 minutes of trading and getting 60 pips, and money-wise, I'm very happy with that. I teach exactly how to do this, and if you get in touch, I'll give you some more tips and tricks on how to be successful when you actually get this system. It's not only in the training videos, but I'll verbally tell you within that 45 minutes, you know, or while we're talking on Skype screen sharing. So if your trading is not producing day in and day out, like my magic trigger, matter of fact, any one of these trigger systems, they all produce the same. They all work in the same principle. You know, we're buying blue and we're selling red. Look at all this red. So we're selling. So as I said, if it's not producing, I suggest that you get your hands on it. And to do so, all you got to do is look right below this video and you'll see this right up. It's a magic trigger system I do charge $250 for. Now during these trying times with this virus all over the world, I'm giving a special offer. If you want to know what this special limited time offer is, all you got to do is get in touch with me and I will tell you. So this magic trigger system is the best of the golden trigger and the pip trigger merged together. Has around 3.5 gigabytes of training, and you will get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now it comes with 4 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite currency meter, the one you were looking at on the charts. Now it comes with a lot of PDF books and a lot of Word documents. one of my most favorite ones in here is this $1 million trade plan, and that's where you turn $1,000, and in about less than 1 year you turn that into $1 million. Just have to follow the instructions. So there are a lot of ways to trade. I teach a lot of ways to trade, and that's why I produce 36 training videos for the Magic Trigger system, along with 9 bonus videos. As I said, the way I really like to trade, every day I'm looking for it because it's highly successful, is this great way to trade. I give a lot of trading tips, along with I teach how to back test the Magic Trigger, how to scalp the market, how to scan the market. I teach how to trade all 3 sessions along with the London close here. I also teach how to trade pullbacks. That's exactly what this is right here. That's your pullback. And then I teach how to trade reversals. This is not a reversal. If it broke through here and kept going up, that becomes a reversal. I teach how to trade the channel. In other words, we're selling high and buying low only when everything lines up properly. And also teach how to trade around the goal line. Lots of action around the goal line. I teach exactly how to do it. Either aggressively, this is aggressive, and conservative will be over here. So aggressive or conservative. Today, if I see it, I take the trade, and that is aggressive. As things down at the bottom will not be 100% lined up. So let's see where we were. I also teach how to trade the news and how to trade with a day job. This trading the news is the most difficult way. Can be done. And when you have a winner, you're going to have many times more than 100 pips, but you will have losers. And at that point, especially on your losers, you have to have trade management, money management in order, or you will have a problem with your account. So if you have any questions about the trigger system or the $1 million trade plan, anything at all, just pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, just shoot me an email. Remember, there's an underscore here. Now, I do prefer Skype. Made it easy for you. All you got to do is click on this link. Then we'll have contact, and at that point we can do Skype screen sharing, which I will give you a free session. It'll last at least 45 minutes, depending on how many questions that you have for me. And as I said, there's no obligation. It is free. Now, over the past, I don't know, say 10 years, I've been building trigger systems. I have 26 of them. If you click on this link, you will see 26 screenshots. They all work fantastic, at least for me. I do have my favorite. And as you can see in the top here, the Magic, the Golden, and the PIP. Those are my top 3 favorites. So, and then of course I did a review originally about 3 or 4 months ago. Had the top 2. Click on this link, you'll see a review, and after I merged them together, came up with the Magic Trigger, and it is, as of today, it's my favorite trading system. And of course, you know, things can change in the future. Whatever system pumps out more pips, I find more success with, that'll become my favorite trading system. So that just about wraps up this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading, and make sure you keep yourself safe and your family.